I don't know why Spirit's been prompting me to do this, but this is not my usual type of reading. However, if Spirit says y'all need it, y'all need it. So we are going to do a pick a card reading, okay, or pick a crystal, okay? I don't know why Spirit's been prompting me to do this, but this is not my usual type of reading. However, if Spirit says y'all need it, y'all need it. So you are going to pick a crystal, and depending on which crystal you pick, depends on what message is for you. So we have here a rose quartz, okay? And then we have here a citrine. So if you need a minute, take a minute, pause the video and choose your crystal. And then I will put the timestamps and then you can pick your message. So for those of you that picked the rose quartz, this is going to be your message. How does this person feel about you, okay? So Spirit team, please tell me, how does the member of this soul cluster, how does this person feel about them? Let's see. Ooh, the lovers. With the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, I feel like someone is in a space of waiting for things to develop between the two of you, with the Seven of Pentacles here and the lovers. There's something here about this person waiting, okay, or they're waiting for their harvest to drop, in the sense of they're waiting to see how things go. I feel like they're kind of just feeling things out at the minute, but they do feel intense feelings towards you, okay? I'm kind of getting the energy that how they feel about you does make them feel slightly uncomfortable, because they're not sure. I'm kind of getting they're not sure if you feel the same, or if they would be the type that you would go for, okay? I'm also getting that with this connection between you and this person, it kind of came out of the blue. I feel like some of you may have been going through something quite catastrophic when this person came in, like it was just so unexpected. So there could have been something that happened in the family, or there could have been something that happened with work, or you was just going through like a roller coaster of emotions, or just not being yourself at this particular time when this person came in. But this person does see you as some type of wish fulfillment, okay? I do feel like this person is willing to pour into you. I do feel like this person wants to bring balance to your life as well. I'm holding my chest, so there's something here about this person. They really feel for you. I feel like you are heavy popular discussion amongst the friend group, okay, amongst the immediate friends, the best friends, things of that nature. This person sees you as a wish fulfillment. I also feel like Spirit has a big hand in this as well. There's something here about them wishing upon a star, but not realizing that you are the star that they wished for, or you are the wish that they've asked for. The star can also represent you being in a space of being in awe and wonder. So I wonder if this person sees you as like this very rare, I wanted to say rare creature, okay, something that they've never come across before, okay? Like you glow to them, okay? You glow to them. Okay, so you've got the Death card here. So Scorpio could be significant, or also Aquarius and Gemini. So those could be your signs, or those could be in your chart, okay? Or those are part of your big top three, okay, when it comes to astrology. So there's something here about them having to put death to something, but I don't feel like it's another person. I'm not getting that energy. I feel like it's something about themselves and how they see themselves. There's something they're having to transform before they can come towards you. I feel like this is a situation where some of you may be in the friend stage, or getting to know each other stage, or I'm just hearing y'all are just cool, okay? Y'all are just cool. Like you may see each other in passing, or you may work together is also what I'm getting, or you just may know each other through, I'm also getting socials, okay? But there's something that they're having to put to rest. I do feel like this person has like a few, because the skeletons are kind of popping out to me. So this person has gone through a few things that they have in the closet. I don't feel like this person is in the closet. This could be same-sex relationship as well, but I do feel like this person has a very I'm getting dark aesthetic, okay? So dark aesthetic in the sense that they may be dressed in maybe darker colors, or they are more I don't know, they just have this very stern resting bitch face, don't play with me kind of demeanor, exterior. However, they are quite soft. They're quite a deep person. Scorpios tend to give off that energy anyway, but there is this renewal that's happening within them. I feel like they're organizing things at the minute. They're organizing things in their life. I feel like there's something here about you being the person that has been the catalyst for them to get serious about their life, because they know that they have to be a certain way for you. It's giving preparing to be a wife or preparing to be a husband. This could also be a situation where it's very slow burn, okay, or it's very slow. Okay, yeah, so you got the 3 of Swords with the 5 of Cups. So yeah, I feel like this person is having to overcome some type of like heartbreak they've experienced previously. Okay, I'm getting the energy that you scare this person. Like, you scare this person, baby. You like, you just came in, they almost feel like you came in out of nowhere. It's given you wished for things, but when the manifestation comes in, you can't believe that the manifestation actually comes in, because you're so used to not getting your manifestation. It's kind of given that. I feel like this person may have come out of a relationship. I don't feel recently, it could be, but I feel like, I want to say the last year and a half. Okay, some of them, it could have been a situationship, so it's not something that lasted long, but it did have a major effect on them. Okay, and they're still healing from that, so they're going through a transformation because of that. However, you see he has 2 cups at the back of him. It's because you are one of those cups, and the other cup is going to be some type of venture for this person, some type of emotional foundation of monetary value as well. But I do feel like this person, roses could be significant. I do feel like this person has gone through a lot of mental anguish when it comes to whoever they are healing from. Yeah, so they keep their cards quite close to their chest. So I kind of feel like this person's maybe been playing poker face. It's almost like you can't read this person. It's given very Scorpio-esque, because Scorpios can be like that, okay, and Aquarius as well. You can't really read them unless they tell you what's going on with them. You ain't gonna know shit, okay? It's given that kind of energy. So at the minute, they're keeping, you know, their cards close to their chest, but I'm feeling very strongly that they care about you a lot, and because of that, they're transforming and they're changing things in their life so that it's better suited for you, so that they don't have to continue to put up these barriers. They are very well aware that if they don't change certain characteristics about themselves, you are not going to stick around. Okay, I'm hearing like their looks is what pulls you in, but their character is what makes you stay. And it's almost as if they want their character to match their looks, if that makes sense. They're not just someone who looks good, but they have substance to their characteristics and their personality. Okay, you got the 2 of Wands here. Yeah, you got the 2 of Wands here with the 6 of Pentacles. So I feel like they want to create balance with you. There's also something here about them accumulating money so that they can travel towards you, to move towards you. Okay, something about balancing out. I'm also feeling that they're dealing with some family stuff here as well that they don't want you to know about, but this person cares about you deeply. Okay, I'm hearing deeply. I'm hearing that song, How Deep Is Your Love? Okay, how deep is your love? So that song could be significant. Funky house, garage, old school garage could be significant. Okay, soulful house. Okay, African house, South African house, something like that. Okay, but there's something here about travel, so you could be at a distance from this person as well. Yeah, there's a tower moment here. So I feel like how they feel is that you've literally just come into their life and you've just caused this massive ruckus, but in a good way, because they can feel that you are a genuine person. Yeah, you are like a gift of justice for the injustices that they have experienced. Okay, and at the minute, Libra could be significant. At the minute, they are balancing the scales within themselves, and also Spirit is balancing the scales for both of you and them. It's almost like you are a gift to each other. Yeah, the Sun card. Okay, and I'm not even gonna pull no more cards after this. So there is something here about this being quite successful between the two of you. Okay, I feel like they are walking towards you, and this person does have a lot of feelings for you, but they're just working on some stuff at the moment in order for them to be able to come towards you and give you exactly what it is that you want. Again, I feel like this is to do with work, and it's to do with family. This person is very big on family. Okay, they are very, very big on family. So I feel like you being with this person, you would become a part of that family, and you will become priority to them as well. They have a good work-life balance. Okay, so I think before they may have been a workaholic, and I think that contributed to why they weren't able to, you know, maintain a stable foundation with who they were with before, because they were just constantly working and they didn't know how to emotionally balance work and partnership. And I feel like because they see and sense something so different about you, it's like they are making sure that they don't make any of the same mistakes they did in their previous relationships. Okay, they really want to do something like different with you. They really want to commit to you in a different and deeper and more meaningful way, because they kind of see you as the be all end all. Like, they're not, I'm just getting this energy of they ain't playing no games with you. And I feel like you're going to start to see things progress, because we are in Leo season. So this month things are going to speed up between you and this person, especially if it's been very slow. It's about to pick up, which is similar to like my other reading, the end of my other reading, okay, which I'll probably post before this one. So there is something here about acceleration and things moving quite quickly. Okay, so be prepared for that. But for the most part, I do feel like this person is someone who will be good to you. They may have some stubborn tendencies, is also what I'm getting. However, their stubbornness, I'm hearing, is it will soften with you, because you have this very I don't know why I'm getting this, but you have this very feminine and soft demeanor about you that they've never experienced before. And it's almost as if your femininity washes over their stone cold stubborn aspects of their masculinity and soothes them. I feel like this is going to be a very balanced dynamic, especially with the Justice card here. Okay, you can't see how this is your justice, you can only experience it. Okay, you don't need to, sirens for confirmation, you don't need to see things in order to know what's right. You have to feel them out. And I feel like this person is also in the space of feeling things out as well. It's almost like, as well as you being this wish, you are like sunshine in this person's life, and they appreciate you and they value you for that. Okay, I am getting that this person is going to want you to rely on them, not be codependent on them, but they're going to want you to rely on them because they can see you are very much an independent person and you don't really ask for much. But being with them, this is going to shift that for you, because you're going to learn that if you cannot allow this person to do things for you, they're not going to feel of service to you. They're not going to feel like they have any sort of use for, like, you're not gonna have any use for them in your life, so what's the point in them being there? So there's something here about you uncovering a lot of like habits that you may have from just being by yourself and being single, that you're going to have to learn some of these lessons and overcome them together in this relationship. And it's not in a toxic way. I feel like it's quite healthy. I feel like it's actually beautiful as well. And I do feel like this person, every day that they are with you, it's almost like they notice you're rising higher and higher in love with you. There is more aspects about you that they are coming to love and appreciate, and even your flaws they find very, very beautiful, and vice versa. It's almost as if I'm seeing two beings looking past the physical aspects and peering into each other's souls and just seeing the energetic signature and prints of who they actually are, and loving each other from that space. Your energetic beings, as opposed to just your physical beings. It's like this is love of transcendence is kind of what I'm feeling, and this person feels this for you. Okay, so I bless that resonates. Actually, let me get some confirmations. These are cards that I drew out myself, so let's see if there's any here that will resonate. Okay, hold on. Okay. Okay, so the month of May is significant. So you could be born in May, this person could be born in May, or this is the month that you met them, or this is when you started dating, or this could be a confession. Okay, like a year from now. I know it might seem long, but it really isn't. Or someone's name could be May. Introverted. So you or this person could be quite introverted. It's kind of what I'm getting. Or this person just kind of likes, I'm getting either you or this person, they prefer to do indoor dates. They prefer to stay in and do dates. Like they get real creative when they're at home. They don't like to be out amongst the crowd. I feel like this person has transitioned from being an extrovert to an introvert, okay? And this is also why you intrigue this person, because I feel like this person has been happy being alone for a long time. And now that you've come along, it's almost as if they can't stand their own company. It's like they have to have you next to them. They have to have you near them. It's like they went from being completely comfortable with being themselves, and they haven't experienced this before in other relationships as well, to now feeling for you, but not in a toxic way or a codependent way. It's in a way where it's like they know that you're their person and they just want to be around you all the time, and they can't shake this feeling. I feel like they've been trying to shake this feeling. 3 to 6 months is significant. A person who cannot hear clearly or at all. So someone who someone who is deaf, someone who does sign language, okay? So that could be significant. Or they could be partially able to hear, so they have like the device that you put in your ear to be able to hear clearly is also what I'm getting, okay? Or something about they have been in relationships before where people just wouldn't listen to them or take what they had to say into consideration. Like they would speak but no one would hear them, but you hear them. Toned body build, okay? So this person may work out. Calisthenics is significant. Pixie cut is also significant, okay? So this person has a very toned physique. Yeah, they could work out. You could be working out together. You could meet this person in the gym, or you met this person in the gym. We'll get one more. Ages 20, 30, 40 and 50 are significant, as well as 60. And this person has really nice teeth or smile, okay? That's one of the features that this person has, that I'm also hearing captivated you and caught you, or captivated them and caught them, or the both of you. And they also have this godlike presence about them, okay? I feel like this is what they feel about you. You have this god or goddess like presence about you that they just can't shake, and they know that letting you go will be a massive L and disservice to them. So I hope that resonates. Sending you love, okay, my rose quartz crew, and I will see you in the next reading. So those of you that pick Citron, this reading is going to be for you. We are going to see how you're feeling, how your person is feeling about you. So Spirit, members of this soul cluster, please tell me how their person is feeling about them, okay? Ooh, 10 of Swords, okay. Let's have a look with the Lovers. Hold on, because the last group got Lovers. All right, let's see. Okay. Did you guys make a decision to end something with someone? You've got the 5 of Pentacles here. I feel like some of you have ended a cycle with somebody, and this has sent you into hermit mode. Okay. You may have found out that whoever you was dealing with, or whoever you thought you deemed you had high expectation for, wasn't who you thought. A Virgo or Gemini could be a specific. You got the Knight of Wands here, and then you've got the 5 of Pentacles. I feel like someone's left you out in the cold, or you're starting to notice red flags here. I don't know, I'm just kind of getting that something doesn't feel right when it comes to this person. Oh yeah, something doesn't feel right when it comes to this person. Let's look. What's that? The Hangman. Yeah, someone has you stagnant or confused, or this situation just not going anywhere. It's giving very much a situationship. Okay, you like this person, you care about this person, but something's just not working. With the Ten of Swords here and the Lovers, it's almost as if you've made a decision to end this loop. Okay, it's almost as if you're putting yourself first. And then with the Hermit and the Knight of Wands, it's like it's slow. It's almost as if this person, I'm getting hot and cold, because the Hermit can talk about going inwards, and it can also talk about energy of being cold. But then you've also got the Knight of Wands that comes in really, really quickly, but can also be quite flighty. So it's almost as they got contrasting energies. I'm also getting that this person sometimes confides in you when they've got a lot going on. It's almost like they feed off your energy in a way. Okay, I don't like this energy for you, if I'm being totally honest, but we're going to see. And then you've got the Hangman at the bottom. Okay, this could be someone that you recently rekindled with, and you want to see where it's going to go. This could be like a past person for you. Okay, Henry or Henrik, okay, is significant. Okay, I'm also getting the name Roderick. Okay, and Rick. So there's something here about that. I kind of feel like I'm getting the feeling that your inner child is not happy in this situation. Okay, kites could also be significant, but there's something here about something feeling stagnant. You're not seeing something. Okay, I just heard this person's not your person. Yeah, 9 of Wands. I feel like you finally decided to stand your ground. This person only sees you as a I'm sorry to say it, but only someone who, I'm getting a fling. I don't like this. Sorry, I did not want this for you, but this is what I'm getting. With the 9 of Wands here, I'm kind of getting that energy of you knowing that this is not going anywhere, but you're hanging on to this person because you're hoping that they will grow and evolve into their potential. This could be a fire sign, Virgo, Gemini, like I said before. I'm also getting Pisces. Okay. You could be dealing with someone who's on the who's a street pharmacist. I'm getting the energy of like a roadman, or someone who is in the field of providing street pharmaceuticals, if you catch my drift. Okay, you got the 3 of Wands here as well. So I feel like you are just waiting. This person also could be in the space as well. I'm getting the feeling that this person, you're just a space holder until someone else better comes in. Ooh, I'm sorry to even give you this reading, because this don't feel good at all. This person, they've surrendered this connection. They don't feel the same way for you that you feel for them. I'm sorry. If this message don't resonate, then go to the previous part, because maybe that's your reading. But I kind of feel like I'm kind of picking up your energy though. I feel like you've surrendered it because you've noticed this. You've surrendered it. And maybe some of you are watching this to see if there's going to be a turnaround with this person. I'm kind of getting, it's more so giving what you should do about this situation, as opposed to what this person feels about you. I feel like this person sees you as a very, I'm getting the word beautiful person, but it's almost as if like you're too beautiful for this person. You're too good for this person. I'm kind of picking up this person that you're dealing with is a little bit rough around the edges. It's given roadman. Do you understand? And it's also given roadman, road woman, road gal is what we say, but it's giving very much like roadman, good girl, road gal, good boy kind of thing. It's giving this person does not match your character, nor do they even match your aesthetic. It's giving opposites attract. That's what it's giving. The devil. And the thing is that it flipped out like this on the table, right? And I was looking at it for the longest time, and I felt hesitant to want to turn it over. So as soon as I turned over and see the devil, it's like, yeah, that makes so much sense. But it's almost like that for you, where you've been hesitant to see this for what it actually is. Capricorn could be significant. I'm also getting that maybe this is the first ever good looking person who you've dealt with, or who has been attracted to you from what you've seen. But you can do better is also what I'm getting. There's something here about you needing to work on your self-esteem as well, okay? This person, how they feel about you is that in the bedroom, you're very good. But other than that, they don't want any more. Yeah, with the wands, Knight of Wands. It's just a quick wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. Thank you, mister. Okay? This is something that you're going to need to surrender. Yeah, the Two of Cups in reverse. This is not a connection. You was hoping that this relationship would have taken you out of singlehood. But you're needing to work on your independence now is what I'm feeling. Okay? This is what you're needing to work on. I just saw the Wheel of Fortune as well, but it's like the wheel is turning away from this situation because it's not for you. And then you got the Seven of Cups, yeah, so you've been confused about the situation, and right now you are being given the strength to walk away from this situation because it's not deeming you. Yeah, this person is deceptive, and I feel like you will have victory moving away from this person. But you've got to cut them off first, and you have to be logical in this situation because some of you have been going off of your emotions, which is causing you to fall deeper and deeper. I'm also hearing something about STD. It's either essentially a sexual transmitted disease or a spiritual transmitted one, okay? So there's something here about cleansing your goods is also what I'm getting. A 3 on the split, 3 of Swords on the split. So there's something here about this situation causing devastation for you. I feel like some of you were hoping that this was going to result in a relationship. I feel like some of you have been with this person 6 to 8 months and now their colors are showing. Yeah, what's the guidance on this? What's the guidance on this? Because I feel like y'all need guidance. Ace of Pentacles. Create a new foundation. Yeah, Sun. Focus on yourself. 4 of Cups. Okay. So I'm feeling like with the Ace of Pentacles, the Sun, and the 4 of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles talks about like paving a new path for yourself for me in this card. It's like it's basically follow a new path, move in a new direction, find a new foundation kind of thing. And the Sun is kind of like getting back to yourself, letting this go, and being open to the fact that this has happened for a reason. Okay, with the 4 of Cups here, you're going to feel your emotions are going to be all over the place, but you need to lay the situation to rest because there's some type of justice that's going to be served for you, I feel. But right now you kind of need to go through, yeah, there's a new beginning that's going to be coming in for you. Don't necessarily cry over spilt milk. It's kind of what I'm feeling. Okay, because you're kind of down and out about this because there's a lot more opportunities that are going to come in for you. There is a new beginning on the horizon, but you have to take a leap of faith. But you just need to move and focus on rebuilding a new foundation. This is where you have to build up, like, I'm also hearing your stability because maybe you was reliant on money when it came to this person. And also with the Sun card as well, I'm kind of getting there's something here about nurturing your inner child and working on your insecurities that your inner child has, clearing those so that that can be reflected through the adult version of yourself. You are someone who is very empathic is kind of what I'm getting, very well attuned spiritually. So you just need to be in the space of working on yourself and just laying this situation to rest. Okay, so let's just get some confirmation messages for you. I did not want to do that message because it did not feel good at all, but the message is the message. Okay, so let's get some confirmation cards for you. What's this one? The initials T, V, W, and X are significant. I heard Tony, Vincent, Victor, Veron. I also have Veronica, Wilson, William, Wyona, Wendy, Wick. Wick could be like a tag name. Or Wix, the store Wix is significant. I'm not getting any names for X. Not that I know any. Xavier. I'm also hearing the name Eric as well. Erickson. Let's see. Tall in height, so this person could be quite tall and getting 5'11" to 6'4". Okay, 5'10" to 6'4", so this person could be quite tall. Tall and lanky is what I'm hearing. Okay, person quite tall. I'm seeing someone wear a hoodie and like a balaclava. You or this person could have long hair, so the person could have plaits, cameras. Seeing someone with cameras and then they've got like the front faded. Okay, taper faded from the front and the sides. They have long hair. They tend to have their hair done every like 2 weeks. If not, they have it tied back in like a pony. Okay, I am seeing like 4C hair. I'm seeing someone of a mixed complexion, like mixed race or brown skinned. Okay, that could be significant for you. But this person tends to wear black tracksuit, black hoodie. Sometimes might wear balaclava. It's giving very road man, I'll be honest. So it could be for some of you. Black or brown hair. I told you I was seeing hair, girl. Like what? Let's see. They could dye their hair black, or they could dye their hair like a light brown, like an auburn is also what I'm getting. Let's see what else. The month of June is significant. So last month could have been a very eye-opening month for you in terms of their behavior. Sorry, I keep coming out of camera. In terms of their behavior, or June is when you met this person, or June is like your birth month or their birth month. There's something significant here about June. I'm hearing June 31st, June 4th, June 26th. Those dates could be significant. I'm also hearing in June, they lied. There's something they lied about. They lied to you. They told you that they were going to do something or going to go somewhere, and you ended up seeing them somewhere else than where they said that they were going to go. April is also significant. All these cards just popped out, so I'm going to read them. Some of them could be bald-headed, okay? No hair. They are low-key, so they're very private. Some of you may even notice that they're quite secretive. I'm also hearing that you're not the only one, so take that as it resonates. Also, they may have really nice eyes. Remember when I was saying before, I feel like this is someone that to you is very attractive, and you've never pulled someone who is so physically attractive. So they could have like really stunning, piercing grey eyes or greyish blue eyes, okay? I'm also getting like, remember I said auburn hair, orange hair, auburn, orange hair, okay? And blonde hair could also be significant. All right, so that is your message. I hope that resonates. I hope it don't, but if it does, do you know what? You're on to bigger and better, and things will get better, okay? So I bless that message resonated you. Sending you loads of love. If it resonated, like, share, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Mwah.